The sun rises over Lancaster County, Pennsylvania, casting a golden glow over the rolling hills and sprawling farmlands. The first light of day brings with it a sense of tranquility and promise, a new beginning in a place where time seems to stand still. The sky is ablaze with hues of orange and pink, a breathtaking canvas painted by nature itself. These vibrant colors signal the start of another day in the heart of Amish country, where the beauty of the natural world is a constant reminder of the divine. A rooster crows, a familiar sound in the peaceful countryside. This morning call is a timeless ritual, echoing through the barns and fields, waking both man and beast to the day's labors. This is the world of the Amish, a world where life moves at a slower pace, governed by the rhythms of nature and the tenets of faith. Here, the hustle and bustle of modern life are replaced by a serene and deliberate way of living, deeply rooted in tradition and community. Horse-drawn buggies clip-clop down winding roads, their black silhouettes stark against the verdant fields. These buggies are more than just a mode of transportation. They are a symbol of the Amish commitment to simplicity and their resistance to the encroachments of modern technology. Amish men, clad in straw hats and suspenders, work the land with their hands, their faces etched with the wisdom of generations past. Their labor is a testament to their enduring connection to the earth and their unwavering faith in the value of hard work and self-sufficiency. Women in long dresses and prayer bonnets tend to their gardens, their fingers gently coaxing life from the earth. Their work is a quiet act of devotion, a way of nurturing both their families and their faith. Children, their laughter echoing through the fields, play simple games, their days untouched by the complexities of the modern world. In their innocence and joy, they embody the pure and unspoiled spirit of Amish life. Life for the Amish is guided by the Ordnung, a set of unwritten rules that governs every aspect of their lives, from dress and technology to education and social interaction. These rules are not merely restrictions, but are seen as a path to a more meaningful and harmonious existence. The Ordnung is not meant to be restrictive, but rather to foster humility, community, and separation from the world. It is a framework that helps the Amish maintain their identity and values in a rapidly changing world. It is within this context of simplicity, faith, and tradition that we begin to understand the Amish approach to adoption, an approach that speaks volumes about their values and their deep commitment to family and community. Adoption for the Amish is not just about providing a home for a child. It is about extending their circle of love and faith, ensuring that their way of life continues through the generations. Family is the very heart of Amish culture. It is the foundation upon which their entire way of life is built. The Amish community places immense value on the family unit, seeing it as the primary source of love, support, and education. This deep-rooted belief in the importance of family is evident in every aspect of their daily lives. Large families are the norm, with 6 to 8 children not uncommon. These large families are not just a cultural preference, but are also seen as a practical necessity. In a community where manual labor is a significant part of daily life, having many children ensures that there are enough hands to help with the numerous tasks that need to be done. Children are seen as a blessing from God, a gift to be cherished and nurtured. Each child is welcomed with joy and gratitude, and their upbringing is considered a sacred duty. Parents take great care in raising their children, instilling in them the values and beliefs that are central to the Amish way of life. From a young age, Amish children are taught the importance of family, community, and faith. They learn through observation and participation, watching their parents and older siblings and gradually taking on more responsibilities as they grow older. This hands-on approach to learning ensures that children understand the value of hard work and the importance of contributing to the family and community. They learn to work alongside their parents, contributing to the household and the farm. Whether it's milking cows, tending to crops, or helping with household chores, every task is an opportunity for children to learn and grow. This collaborative effort not only strengthens family bonds, but also teaches children essential life skills. they learn to care for their siblings and to respect their elders. In Amish culture, respect for one's elders is paramount, and children are taught to honor and care for their grandparents and older relatives. This respect is reciprocated as elders play a crucial role in the upbringing of the younger generation, passing down wisdom and traditions. They learn the value of hard work, humility, and obedience. These values are not just taught but are lived out daily by the entire community. Children see their parents and elders working diligently and humbly, setting an example for them to follow. Obedience is also emphasized, as it is believed to be essential for maintaining harmony and order within the family and community. The Amish believe that raising children is a shared responsibility, and grandparents, aunts, uncles, and cousins all play an active role in a child's upbringing. This extended family network provides a strong support system, ensuring that children are always surrounded by love and guidance. It also reinforces the sense of community and interconnectedness that is so vital to Amish life. Family gatherings are frequent and joyous occasions, filled with laughter, singing, and storytelling. These gatherings are not just social events but are also opportunities for families to reconnect and strengthen their bonds. They provide a space for sharing experiences, passing down stories, and celebrating the joys and challenges of life together. These gatherings are a time for families to reconnect, to share stories, and to strengthen the bonds that tie them together. Shared meals are a central part of these gatherings, symbolizing the unity and togetherness of the family. Around the dinner table, stories are told, laughter is shared, and memories are made, creating a sense of continuity and belonging. The Amish believe that family extends beyond the bonds of blood, encompassing the entire church community. This broader sense of family is reflected in their communal activities and mutual support. Church gatherings, community events, and collective work projects all serve to strengthen the ties between families and reinforce the values of cooperation and mutual aid. This strong sense of community provides a safety net for families, offering support during times of need and celebrating milestones together. Whether it's helping a neighbor with a barn raising or coming together to support a family in crisis, the Amish community is always ready to lend a hand. This collective spirit ensures that no one is ever truly alone and that everyone has a place within the community. Within this close-knit community, the decision to adopt a child is not taken lightly. Adoption is seen as a profound commitment, one that requires careful consideration and prayer. The community's support is crucial in this process, as adopting a child is viewed as an extension of the family's love and care to someone in need. It is a decision made with careful consideration, prayer, and the understanding that a child is a precious gift to be welcomed with open arms and hearts. The adopted child is embraced as a full member of the family, receiving the same love, care, and guidance as any biological child. This act of adoption further exemplifies the Amish commitment to family and community, showcasing their deep-seated belief in the sanctity of life and the importance of providing a loving home for every child. While large families are common among the Amish, there are times when couples face the heartache of infertility. This can be a particularly challenging issue in a community where children are seen as a divine blessing and an integral part of family life. The inability to conceive can lead to feelings of isolation and sadness, as the couple may feel they are missing out on one of life's greatest joys. For the Amish, who believe that children are a blessing from God, infertility can be a difficult and emotionally trying experience. The community often rallies around such couples, offering support and prayers, reinforcing the idea that they are not alone in their struggle. This collective support is a testament to the strong bonds that hold the Amish community together. Adoption in these cases becomes an act of faith, a testament to their belief that God works in mysterious ways. It is seen as a divine intervention, a way for God to provide them with the children they long for. The process of adoption is approached with the same seriousness and reverence as any other major life decision within the Amish community. Adoption is also seen as a way to provide a loving home to a child in need. The Amish believe that every child deserves a stable and nurturing environment, and they are willing to open their homes and hearts to those who are less fortunate. This act of kindness is deeply rooted in their religious beliefs and their commitment to living a life of service to others. The Amish are keenly aware that not all children are blessed with a stable and nurturing family environment. They understand that there are many children who, for various reasons, find themselves without a loving home. This awareness drives their desire to adopt, as they feel a moral obligation to help those in need. When they hear of a child, often from their extended community, who is in need of a home, they feel a strong sense of responsibility to step up and provide that child with the love and care they deserve. This sense of duty is not taken lightly, and the decision to adopt is made with careful consideration and prayer. The decision to adopt is not based on any desire to expand their family beyond what they feel is manageable. Instead, it is driven by a genuine desire to help and to provide a better life for a child in need. The Amish are very practical people, and they carefully consider their ability to provide for an additional child before making the decision to adopt. The Amish have a deep-rooted belief in simplicity and practicality. Their lives are centered around their faith, family, and community, and they strive to live in a way that reflects these values. Adoption is seen as an extension of their commitment to these principles, as it allows them to live out their faith in a tangible and meaningful way. They are not driven by material possessions or social status. Instead, their lives are focused on what truly matters: their faith, their family, and their community. This focus on the essentials allows them to live a life of contentment and fulfillment, free from the distractions and pressures of the modern world. Their motivation for adoption stems from their core values of compassion, community, and faith. These values guide every aspect of their lives, and they are committed to living in a way that reflects their beliefs. Adoption is seen as a natural extension of these values, as it allows them to provide a loving home to a child in need. It is important to note that the Amish do not actively seek out children to adopt through adoption agencies or international programs. Instead, they rely on their close-knit community and their network of extended family and friends to identify children in need. This approach ensures that the child is already somewhat familiar with the community and its way of life. Their approach to adoption is rooted in their close-knit community and their network of extended family and friends. This ensures that the child is welcomed into a supportive and loving environment where they can thrive and grow. The Amish believe that by opening their homes to children in need, they are living out their faith and fulfilling their duty to care for others. Amish adoptions typically occur within their own communities or with other Amish communities across the United States and Canada. This is a reflection of their strong desire to raise children within the Amish faith and way of life. Information about children in need of homes is often shared through word of mouth, church networks, and family connections. The adoption process itself is usually informal, devoid of the legalities and paperwork that often accompany adoptions in the outside world. Agreements are made based on trust, shared values, and a deep commitment to the well-being of the child. Legal documentation may be pursued later to ensure the child's security and future inheritance rights within the community. Once a child is welcomed into an Amish home, they are fully embraced as one of their own. There is no distinction made between adopted children and biological children. They are all raised with the same love, values, and expectations. The Amish community as a whole rallies around families who adopt, offering support, guidance, and assistance in raising the child within the Amish way of life. This sense of community ensures that adopted children are fully integrated into the Amish way of life, surrounded by a network of love, support, and shared values.